What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I am doing a reaction to my boy Young Don the Sauce Guy. I did some reactions to him before, and you know what I'm saying, it was funny as hell. So I'm gonna keep on doing reactions because you know what I'm saying, he's again one of my favorite YouTuber animator. And yeah, sorry if you hear the people, well, if you hear TV in the background, that's my little sister. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoying today. My bad, cause so much stuff.
Sister kneels down.
And yeah, posting every day, like I said, like I've been saying. So yeah, be sure to tell all your friends, like, comment, subscribe. Be sure you look out for every single video, cause I'm posting every single day. I'm posting bangers, of course. Yeah, there ain't really much to say, you know what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and get into the reaction, you know what I'm saying. The video is called Losing My Toe. So yeah, go ahead and slide over so we can get right into this reaction, you feel me?
My sister kneels down and is like, let me see. I taped my hand off my toes so she could see, but I didn't look. But between the look my sister had on her face and how bad my toes were hurting, I was expecting her to say, yo, your toes, they're gone.
His animation is getting better and better. It feels like an anime.
Yo, what's good, bro? After you finish watching this animation, make sure to go and check out my vlog channel. If I had to describe it, it would be spirituality and personal development meets adventure and art. There's no vlog on the internet like it. We just hit 70,000 subscribers. I'm trying to hit 71,000. So go over there and check it out. You feel me? You can hit the card in the top right corner of the screen or use the link in the description down below. All right, I'll see y'all over there, man. It's a dope vlog. Go check it out.
All right, boom. I just took some pictures for the thumbnail. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
So I recently told you the story of my dad giving me a spanking for not doing what I was supposed to do in school during the second grade. And that was definitely the most memorable.
I haven't seen that one yet. I'm probably gonna do it.
I think the only time he ever spanked me on my butt too. He was more of a hold out your hand kind of discipline. And after that happened in the second grade, I think my dad...
I am sorry. All right. Carice, can you go tell Skylar to stop jumping?
disciplined me physically only once more, and that must have been either in the 3rd or 4th grade. So here's what happened. One day after school, my sister and I were hanging out in my mom's room, and I don't know how it was for you, but growing up, mom's room was the best room. Her pillows were softer, the bed was bigger, and there was a TV with all the channels in there. And back then, that was the only bedroom with air conditioning. So her room was like the oasis in the house, always clean, always comfortable. So after school, that was the chill spot for me and my sister. Well, around this time, my mother had recently purchased an elliptical, which was a very strange machine to me at the time. I don't think I ever saw one before she bought it. Now, she made it very clear that this wasn't a toy, right? It wasn't a plaything. It was supposed to be. But we still gonna mess with it because we kids. So of course, whenever she wasn't around, I'd get on it and go for a ride. To me, it was an exercise. I was playing, okay? I got Cartoon Network on the TV. I got some Kool-Aid and potato chips chilling on the night table beside the bed. Nigga, I don't think I would have had more fun at Disneyland, bro. So one faithful afternoon, my sister and I are laying in my mom's bed watching cartoons when I decided to get up on the elliptical. So I'm riding it, and then I'm like, hey, you trying to turn up though? She's like, sure. So I give her a turn on the elliptical. And I've always been super competitive, right? Anytime my sister and I were playing anything, I'd find a way to turn it into a competition. I
feel like that's how siblings are.
I said to her, okay, let's see who can make it go faster. Of course, being older and a boy, I won. Then I was like, okay, how about this? Let's see who can make it go backwards the fastest. Surprise, surprise. I'm that guy. And my sister wasn't a sore loser, but there's only so much loss any person can take before they don't want to play anymore. Realizing that, I tried to come up with something based on the elliptical that she could maybe win, right? So here's what I came up with. The challenge was, my sister was to get on the elliptical and start pedaling at full speed, as hard as she could. I was then gonna attempt to bring it to a stop by putting my foot on the foot pedal thing and apply force in the opposite direction. Basically, I was thinking, I'm so much stronger than my little sister that even as she's pedaling the elliptical at full speed,
I think I did something like that before.
Well, turns out that's not how physics work. And unfortunately, you don't learn the formula for momentum until after the 3rd grade. So I didn't realize that once she got the elliptical going, I was going to be pushing against not just her strength, but as well as all the force that she would have generated from turning the elliptical as fast as she could. So there she is, pedaling at full speed. I'm standing beside her with what I am sure was a very smug look on my face, as I was sure this could only end one way. She gives me the signal to say, all right, take a shot. I pick up my foot, time her rotations, and then I slam my bare foot down on the pedal. Not only was I unable to stop the elliptical, but it was going so fast that it flung my foot right into the rotating wheel at the front of the elliptical. And remember, this was in like 2003, 2004 when ellipticals didn't have the protective coverings over the wheels that they got today. Needless to say, my foot might as well have been thrown into a rotating cheese grater. I scream out in agony and then fall to the floor holding my toesies. My sister hops off and is of course very worried. I'm holding my foot and blood is starting to drip from my hands, so I know it's bad, but I'm scared to look. My sister kneels down and is like, let me see. I take my hand off my toes so she could see, but I didn't look. But between the look,
You want me to tell you what's crazy about stuff like this? Even though we hurt ourselves because she said not to and we still did it, we still get beaten. So you get like 2...
Sister had on her face and how bad my toes were hurting. I was expecting her to say, yo, your toes, they're gone. I'm like, yo, how bad is it? She's like, pretty bad. So I muster up the courage and I take a look. I ain't know it was possible for that much blood to come from such a small part of your body. But my toe was leaking, bro. Luckily, it was still attached. But there was a nasty gash on the toe beside my big toe, and all the other toes were fucked. But the one beside the big toe, that one looked like it was in trouble. So I call out for my auntie, who took care of us while my mom was at work. She comes in the room and is like, what did you do? She sees the blood, she sees the guilt on our faces, and she knew right away that we did some dumb shit with the elliptical. She gets some hydrogen peroxide, some bandages, cleans up the wound, bandages it up, and calls for a taxi to take us to the doctor. So I get to the doctor, they look at my toe, and they tell me I came very close to cutting it off. But thank Jesus, it was still pretty much intact, and I just had a really bad flesh wound. I wasn't gonna be able to wear shoes for a couple of weeks, but at least I wasn't gonna lose my toe. And my mom was mad, but she was more relieved that I didn't cut off my toe. Anyway, a few days pass, and I've started to put the incident behind me when my dad stops by the house to visit me and see how I was doing. It was like a Saturday morning, and I'm happy to see him, as I'm always happy to see my dad. He sees me, cracks a few jokes about my toes, and gives me a big old hug. So he hugs me, and then he looks at me, and is like, well, you know what I gotta do now, right? I'm like, what do you mean, what do you gotta do? What do you gotta do, Dad? He's like, what do you think? Get the belt. You know he wasn't supposed to be playing on that goddamn elliptical.
I told you.
I'm like,
what I tell you?
Are you serious? Was almost losing my toe not enough for you? Must you beat me as well? He's like, son, it's about the principle. Oh, which reminds me, don't forget to bring your sister.
Dang.
She's getting some of this too. I'm like, damn. This nigga ain't got no heart. So I get my sister, I get the belt, and this time I didn't fight it. No tears, no hesitation. I took them shits like a man. She said, come through, it's a go. I hit her back like I know.
Alright. This video was very short. It's only like 8 minutes. Well, the reaction. Well, this video right here, that one. It's only 8 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I did have the video already ready because I edited it and I was going to react to another person that you know what I'm saying, that was pretty cool. But I accidentally deleted it, sadly. But I was still going to post every day, so I did this one to substitute it. And, you know what I'm saying, all his videos are still amazing. So, you know what I'm saying, it's a win-win. It's a win-lose because I lost the video, but it's still a win for me. So, yeah, if you like this video, make sure to leave your like, you know what I'm saying, comment any ideas you have down in the comment section, you know what I'm saying, share the video, make sure you like it if I haven't already said it, subscribe, of course, you know what I'm saying, ain't really nothing much else to say, you know what I'm saying, stay blessed. October, you know what I'm saying, I really hope this is my month, making it, I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so y'all help me out, and yeah, nothing much really to say. Again, stay blessed, hope you have a wonderful day, because I'm always posting at 3 o'clock, so if you watch this, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Not much more to say. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Alright, for real, I'm out.